Let the service.
But once she adjusted to the off-speed stuff of Pironkova, Maria's been sharp and she's been coming forward a lot, Mary. Is that something we're going to see against a better player in a tighter match, or something she's just experimenting with here, do you think?
I'd like to think she's going to do more of that. Look, she hits so big, so flat. She can get into the net an awful lot off, even if not off her serve, off her ground game. That's really nice.
Up on the baseline, pounding away, and even Pironkova had to applaud with her racket after that one.
I love that.
20 points up at the net tonight, Mary, and she's won 15 of them, and it's 9 out of 10 in this set.
Again, she's not getting pressured by her opponent. So
no,
it's allowing her to,
I'm asking
to
if
have
she
a
thinks
very
she can do
nice
this
first
against
round.
Look at the Mentier.
Right. No, that's a good question. Question's better than my answer. I hope so. That's real nice.
Wow, that is just a good way to finish this match.
You know what the currency in Bulgaria is? The
I'm sure
lev.
you're going to tell me.
73 cents to the dollar.
The lev. Okay. So that's a pretty good payday for Pironkova just by getting to this one.
$19,000 to be in the first round. That's over 26,000 levs. That's a lot of levs.
You want to translate that into Maria's career earnings, the highest paid female athlete in history?
She could do very well in Bulgaria. It's a lot of yogurt.
3 match points.
Oh, look at that.
Just hasn't been able to do enough counter punching tonight by a long shot.
Pironkova is challenging the call on the left center. Ball is called out.
Figures it's worth a shot if the call was wrong. It's an ace to save another match point, but it missed. Barely.
.30-40. Pironkova has 2 challenges remaining.
On her 3rd match point, Sharapova takes it. Waited a long time to get back on this big stage after having to miss last year's Open.
Ladies and gentlemen,
it's the kind of occasion she thought about, no doubt, as she tried to rehab the shoulder and get back out here. She loves the lights and the big occasions, and a lot to like about Sharapova's first round performance. 6-3 and 6-love in an hour and 13 minutes. A very clean second set.
I'm liking what I'm seeing. You know, Maria should be very pleased, I'd say.
The service percentage can come up. It wasn't great, 54,
No.
but only 4 doubles against an opponent that really had no firepower to match her. No doubt it'll get tougher pretty quickly. Pironkova exits the stage. Back to Bulgaria, Mary, your favorite country. Learned a lot from you tonight. I appreciate that.
You know.
In the meantime, we'll talk about Maria's performance tonight. She's smiling down there on the court with Pam Shriver.
I have a feeling the Big Apple, New York, is happy to see you back. How did it feel to be back here?
I don't know, it's amazing. You know, being out almost a whole year, it's all worth it when you step on this court and, you know, you hear all your support and you hear your amazing cheering and being in this atmosphere. And you forget what you work for while you're working for it, and when you step on the court, you realize that this is what you really miss.
Before we go into your play tonight, I just want to kind of ask about the dress is great. It got an unbelievable response on ESPN.com about overwhelming approval rating, and I think the crowd likes this. Did you help design it?
I'm quite surprised because, you know, it's always 50-50. You never know when people are going to like it or not. I guess that's the beauty of fashion. It was actually inspired by the architecture of New York and silver and the glitz and
Chrysler Tower, maybe? A little bit of the Chrysler building?
A little bit of it. And my Tiffany earrings was actually inspired by Frank Gehry, my whole outfit. So a tribute to him.
I've even heard of Frank Gehry. Tonight, you played a complete match, which I know since coming back from shoulder surgery in May hasn't always been that easy. What were you most happy with?
You know, I played a pretty tricky opponent that didn't give me much rhythm, and I'm also coming from a pretty slow court in Toronto, so it was just about adjusting, you know, and adjusting as fast as I could. I had a little bit of a slow start, made a few easy errors, but I just, you know, got in the groove of it and was able to close it out in 2.
And obviously being in Dementiev as part of the draw, you've got to get going in the first week. What do you want to see improve most?
This is a Grand Slam. You got to get going from the first match, and it's, you know, it's a privilege to be playing any single player out here. I'm more than excited to have an opportunity to play any match. You know, like I said, after being gone, this is what it's all about.
2006 champion Maria Sharapova, she's back. Chris.
And she's recharged, and she's full of humility, and she's pointed toward the second architecture. Who knew she was an architecture buff? Frank Gehry. Well, she's building the foundation for a run here, Mary. She's
Clearly.
got Christina McHale, the American, next up.
Can I just say something? Before we advance Elena Dementieva, the #4 seed, into that match, how about Melanie Oudin? I think that could be a very competitive match. I love the way that young American kid plays.
Excellent performance today, moving through a couple of straight sets.
That's the best second-round match coming up. Yeah, my Melanie.
She's an underdog, but you got to like her chant. Look at Maria toying with the crowd here for the souvenirs.
This is good stuff.
After all that, the fan fumbled the shot that she just hit in the stands. This is the last one. Right up above us. She loves the big stage, and she knows what to do when she gets there, doesn't she? Maria Sharapova, new dress, new service motion, nice attitude, and a dominant performance tonight. 6-3, 6-love over Pirankova. Murray and Gulbis up next on Ash. We'll update what's going on everywhere else when we come back.